guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I have a Dollar Tree Halloween DIY. This one's going to be whimsical. I'm really not into scary. And I have my little light up lights on around my neck. They have 3 modes. I didn't get this at the Dollar Tree. I got this at Old Time Pottery. But I didn't want the flashing. I thought it might bother you. But I'm getting festive. Okay, so let me show you what you'll need in case you want to make this really cute Halloween DIY from the Dollar Tree for 2020, okay? You are going to need one of these houses. You can either use the smaller ones or the larger ones. This is one of the larger ones. And you may hear, I don't know, sometimes when you think people can hear things, they can't, but there's a lot of chainsaws going on because people are trying to clean up some more from the hurricane, okay? So you'll need that. You'll need one of these harvest blessing signs, and I'm going to be using the one that looks like the wood grain. And then I have some scrapbook paper that looks like old peeled bark. So you'll need some kind of scrapbook paper. And then I have some scrapbook paper that just looks like cobwebs, okay? So you'll need that. And then I picked up some of this foam, really thick foam. And I got this at Michael's, and it was like 99 cents, so I picked that up. But this is optional. Then this is optional as well, some Dollar Tree skewers, okay? And then you're going to need some Dollar Tree just sticks, little like popsicle sticks. And then you're going to need these little stickers from the Dollar Tree, the one that has the ghost, the bat, and the pumpkins. And then I also picked up this from Michael's when I was in there. It was $2.99, and it has like a witch, Dracula, which I'm not going to use him. He's just too scary. And Frankenstein, and this really funny little skeleton, okay? Then I'm going to be using some folk art acrylic paint in perfect purple, okay? And then I'm going to be using some black, either acrylic paint, or I may use these artisan markers that I've had for a while. I'll probably might try these. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. And you'll need a glue gun and some scissors and some like a pen or a pencil, and that is it. So let me get everything turned down and we'll get started. Okay, the first thing I did is I took this scrapbook paper I got at Joann's quite a while ago, and it's double-sided, and I just laid this house down on it and trimmed around the entire house, okay? And then that leaves you with something that looks like that, all right? So then I took another piece of scrapbook paper. Like I said, this looks like just chipped old wood. And I put it on the top of this because I want it to give it that effect like it's out in like a forest or somewhere. And I'm just going to glue this on here. You could use hot glue. I'm going to use just this Elmer school glue. I think it'll work. If not, you could always use E6000 if you wanted, but hot glue would definitely work. And it just fits right on here so nicely. Okay, and that's what we have. Okay, so I'm loving that. This is such an easy little DIY. Then, and Maggie is barking where they are out there with chainsaws in our subdivision next door and things like that. Okay, I'm going to take this like square that I got at the Dollar Tree and just kind of got to come up through here and give myself a little bit of a roof. Okay, I'm just going to get a pencil and sort of just, I think I'm just going to freehand it. Doesn't have to be perfect, just give me an idea. You could use that little square. Then I'm going to take it right along through here. Just to give it like a little added feel. And it's a haunted house, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? Alright, we didn't even need the square. Alright. Okay, what I think I'm going to do first is paint the house, then I'll start assembling it, okay? So I'm going to put something down here to protect my surface. And I'm going to make my house purple and my roof black. Okay. And I think I will use this for my house, to put my house up. This purple paint is a little old, so let me just kind of mush it up and see what we can do with it. But it's going to be perfect. It's not going to matter. I think this is going to be so cute. Okay, so I won't have you watch me do the entire thing, but this is how it's starting out. When I get this finished painted purple, then I'll be back. Okay, this is what we're getting so far. It doesn't look like much right now, but it's going to look cute, okay? So I think I may take this in there and use a hair dryer set on cool because I don't want to warp my wood. And then I'm going to come back with this Arteza acrylic marker in black because I think I can get a much cleaner edge with that. So let me go dry this and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've decided that I'm putting this whole area right up here black. I don't know why I didn't think to do that, but that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to pour out some black apple barrel paint and just go right over all of that. That looks better. Okay, that's what we're getting so far, and I like that 100% better. Okay, now I'm going to take this Arteza marker. You don't have to. It has other nibs that you can put in to give you different effects, but I'm just using the round part. And I'm just going to come down here because I can get better control with this marker and get those crisp lines that I want. But you could do it if you wanted to with a brush. I just find it easier to do this. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, and that's what we're getting so far. So as soon as I get this outlined with this black, then I'll be back. Okay, this is what we're getting so far. I think that is so cute. Okay, and I really do like those markers to give you that precision. But like I said, you can do it with a brush. If you're interested, I'll link them in the description box. You certainly don't have to have them. Okay, now I'm wondering if I want to go around these windows with black, or do I want to use some orange? So what do I want to do? I don't know. Do I want to put the orange? Do I want to do the black? I'll put the orange, and then I can always go over it with black. Okay, so let's look and see what we think. just slightly outlining the windows with this orange. Doesn't show up that much. I think I'm going to do the black. I think I would like the black much better. So I'm going to switch to my black. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Definitely gives it more of a feel of a window. Look, I've done this one and this one, okay? So I'm just going to keep going around here and doing these windows, and then when I get them finished, I'll be back. Okay, this is what we're getting so far. I think that's so cute, okay? Now I'm going to take this that I fixed because I want it to look like cobwebs coming out the back, okay? And I cut it just a little bit bigger, just a smidgen bigger than the house. So it can kind of look like there's maybe a little bit of cobwebs there, okay? So all I am going to do is just put some glue on here. Now this is where you might want to use hot glue, because I don't know how well this is going to hold, or just use some regular Elmer's glue, okay? So we'll see. And just put this on here how you want it. Like I said, I have it to where it's just slightly, or you can cut it to be perfect to size. Okay. Okay, and that's what we're getting so far. That is so funny. Okay. Now I've cut some of these little popsicle sticks. You just have to basically break them like that, okay? So, and I'm going to paint these yellow. So let me find a yellow. I think I'll do this lemon yellow. You could do it any color that you wanted. And I'm just going to color these, and you don't have to have the markers for this. You definitely could use paint. But I'm just going to color these yellow, okay? So as soon as I get these finished, colored, I'll be back. Okay, what I want to do is make these look like they're just shutters that have just sort of fallen down, that they had it kind of boarded up, and now they're just falling down. So I'm going to glue that one on there, and then I think I'll just put a little bit of glue here and here. And kind of do it like that. It's totally up to you what you do, or I mean, you could do so much with this. Okay. And this is what we're getting so far. That is so funny. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to take one of these skewers, and I've marked it how far I want to cut it off right here, because I'm going to try to let the little witch fly the house onto here right now. Okay, I have 3 of these tumbling tower pieces, and I had painted them this color quite a while ago, so it's a good thing it'll blend in with this. And the back of this house is done except for the back, but no one's going to see it. But if you wanted, you could put it all the way up there, and it would be finished on both sides, okay? All right, so I'm going to glue them right in here. Okay, and then that's what we're getting. And it's really not that noticeable. Okay, now I'm going to glue the house to that so that I can set it up here. So I'm just going to put some glue down in there. And then I'm going to put that right there. Hold it a little bit. Okay, and that's what we're getting. Is that not hilarious? Okay, now what I did, I took, excuse me, I took one of these Mod Podge bottles, and if it's really thick, I have a hole punch, like a circle punch, but it wouldn't go through this thick foam. So I just traced around the bottom and cut it around it, and I made 2 of these because I want to let little Frankenstein stand on one and this little pumpkin stand on the other one. But first, let's go ahead and put the witch on here, okay? So I'm going to use my Klein pliers. I love these, and they're always linked, something very similar to them in the description box of every video. And I'm just going to take this and put it right here. And just cut it. Okay, so it's cut off. So what I want to do is have her flying. I think it would be funny if she would be flying. So I think I'm going to paint this black, this stick right here black. Okay, I think I'm just going to put it right back here. You could put it anywhere you want it. I think I'm just going to kind of lean it like that. And then I'm just going to glue her on there. And you can tilt her. I think I'll have her going up. Okay. All right, that's what we're getting so far. Okay. Now I want to put my little Frankenstein on here. So I'm going to glue this down. Put him about right there. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to go to this house. Oh my gosh, that's what we're getting. I picked him up too soon. Need to really hold him and let him set up. Okay. I tell you, with these cobwebs from my glue, they almost add to the effect. Okay, now I'm going to put this pumpkin. Do I want to put him there? I think I'm going to put him over here. You could put him as close to the house as you wanted. Now these are from the Dollar Tree, and they are stickers, but I'm just going to glue right here and put him right in there. That's too funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we're going to have a ghost. I think I'll put him like right up here. That's what we're getting. And then with this little skeleton here, you can either put him in the door or you could put him outside the door. I think I like him outside of the door. But definitely don't move this until the glue has had time to set up. But I'm going to put him right about here, and he's welcoming everyone to his wonderful home. Okay, let's take a look at it. Well, here it is. I absolutely love this sweet little funny Halloween DIY from the Dollar Tree for 2020. But I'll let you see it up close. I think that is so precious. And I love that scrapbook paper with the cobwebs in there. And then there's all those friendly little people welcoming you to their home. And I like how the top looks. But I think this is just precious, and that little witch, she is flying. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss an upload. I will see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for a Dollar Tree haul. This is the first part. I've split it up into two, and then I found a lot of Christmas items and then one fall item that I really was hoping I would be able to find. And then I'm also going to be uploading my planner tomorrow, so you get 2 videos tomorrow. And then Friday, I still am not sure if it's going to be a decorate with me for fall. I've got to get going, or another DIY. I'm really not sure. So here's you another peek at this little happy, fun Halloween DIY. So until next time, bye guys.